Hi guys, welcome to another video. So a friend of mine just sent me a message which correlates to this message or this portion of scripture in the book of Nehemiah, chapter 6, verse 2 to 4. And I'm just so proud of her. So I'm not going to share what's going on, but let me read the verse. So it says here in the book of Nehemiah, chapter 6, verse 2. Sanballat and Geshem sent a message asking me to meet them at one of the villages in the plain. What is this? Plain of Ono. But I realized they were plotting to harm me, so I replied by sending this message. I hope you guys can still see. I'm trying to zoom in. So Nehemiah sent this message. I'm engaged in a great work, so I can't come. Why should I stop working to come and meet with you? 4 times they sent the message, and each time I gave them the same reply. The 5th time, Sanballat's servant came with an open letter in his hand, and this is what it said. There is a rumor among the surrounding nations, and Geshem tells me it is true that you and the Jews are planning to rebel, and that is why you are building the wall. According to his reports, you plan to be their king. He also reports that you have appointed prophets in Jerusalem to proclaim about you. Look, there is a king in Judah. Amanga. You can be very sure that this report will get back to the king. So I suggest that you come and talk to it over me. I replied, I love this. I replied, guys, there is no truth in the part. So I'm here, guys. I'm here. There is no truth. You are making up the whole thing. They were just trying to intimidate us, imagining that they could discourage us to stop the work. So I continued the work with even greater determination. So I read a bit more. They came up with another idea by sending a letter with all those lies. What I want to teach you today is that the enemy is persistent. The enemy is creative. But guess who's smarter? It's the God in you. Nehemiah responded and said, there is no truth to what they are saying. There is no truth. I won't get down. I'm busy. Imagine saying that you are here to build a wall so you could rebel, and also you want people to call you the king of Judah. If you look at the book of Nehemiah in the chapter 1, where he's asking his king to help him so give him an absence of leave so he can go and rebuild the wall. The building of the wall was the restoration of his people. And he also even fasted and prayed before he even went to the king. And in chapter 2, he was quiet about what he was there to do. And they were starting to already start having rumors around what he was doing. And they tried to discourage him then. And this is chapter 6. What I'm showing is the level of persistence and creativity. When you are building something and when God has his hand on you and he's trying to mark something great in you, you will find that you are either very tired or you will be discouraged or distracted by those who were sent by the enemy to distract you. I pray today for you not to be distracted, to be as focused as Nehemiah was focused in rebuilding the wall. Even if there was so many reasons why he could have come down to defend his reasons, he didn't. He simply said, "We will rebuild." Okay, so if you read the rest of chapter 4 or chapter 6, you see how that whole persistence of trying to make him come down, but he didn't. And you know what? He ended up rebuilding the wall in 52. Is it 52 weeks? No, 52 days. So if you're on a mission, if you have a purpose, if you are starting a business, if you have a career, whatever you are building, whatever God has predestined you to do, do not be discouraged by people who are trying to discourage you by lying, by talking in isolation, just rumors upon rumors. Because as much as my friend shared this with me, I resonate with this as well. So we are busy encouraging each other in the season of what the hell is going on. And the scriptures are alive. They are helping us to really navigate through the season of what the hell is going on. And we are realizing that we are no different than Nehemiah. We are no different than Daniel. We are all the same. So stay prayed up, stay fasted, and focus.